get ready for an adrenaline rush. Tonight, the historic Franconian Derby ignites the two. Bundesliga as Greuther Fürth faces off against one. FC Nürnberg in a clash with massive survival implications. Fürth, fighting tooth and nail at the wrong end of the table, desperately needs a win to escape the relegation zone, while Miroslav Klose's Nürnberg, already nearly safe, looks to deepen their rivals' despair in this fiercely contested rivalry. Will the home side pull off a miracle escape, or will Nürnberg add insult to injury? Don't miss a single moment.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Then, the promotion race heats up in Hannover as Hannover 96 squares off against SC Preußen Münster. Hannover, riding a 6-game unbeaten streak, is pushing hard for a top 2 spot, but they face a Münster side battling for survival at the bottom, with time running out to avoid the drop. Can Hannover maintain their charge for promotion, or will Münster pull off a stunning upset to keep their hopes alive? It's a pivotal match for both clubs. We're also diving into the Premier League, where Jamie Carragher admits he was wrong about Liverpool's star midfielder, Florian Wirtz. Carragher, who once envisioned Wirtz as the next Kevin De Bruyne in England, reflects on the German's impact and whether he's truly lived up to those sky-high expectations. Plus, we've got the latest on Arne Slot's confidence in Wirtz against top teams. Was Carragher too quick to judge, or does Wirtz still have more to prove? And finally, get ready for a Bundesliga showdown as Bayer Leverkusen takes on RB Leipzig in a battle of titans. Both teams are in blistering form, with Leipzig on a 5-game winning streak and Leverkusen aiming to assert their dominance. We've got the predictions, the lineups, and all the betting insights you need to stay ahead of the game. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. The 276th Franconian Derby is set to ignite the two. Bundesliga, carrying stakes far exceeding local pride. Greuther Fürth, battling fiercely for survival, faces a less pressured one. FC Nürnberg side on the cusp of securing their league status. Fürth, languishing in the bottom 2 with only 3 games remaining, desperately needs a victory to spark a late escape from relegation. Their recent form has been a concern, with just 1 win in their last 5 outings, and a frustrating 2-1 defeat to Bochum in their last fixture, where despite dominating possession, they struggled to convert chances. Manager Heiko Vogel, however, views the derby as a potential turning point, emphasizing its unique nature and the team's readiness to embrace the intensity. Nürnberg, sitting comfortably in 8th, arrives with the freedom to play their game, yet relishing the opportunity to deepen their rivals' woes. Miroslav Klose's squad has shown inconsistency, but secured a vital 1-0 win against Magdeburg, a result that significantly boosted their survival hopes. Midfielder Raphael Lubach highlighted the derby's immense importance to the fans, pledging a brave and offensive performance. The reverse fixture earlier this season ended in an exciting 2-2 draw, underscoring the derby's unpredictable history, with both sides having tasted victory at home in recent years. Greuther Fürth faces significant injury concerns with Bansay, John, and Schleich sidelined, while Reich is out with a muscle injury, and Assar Beni is a doubt. Nürnberg expects to be without only Mohamed Ali Zoma. Hannover 96 and SC Preußen Münster are set for a pivotal clash on Sunday in the two. Bundesliga, with starkly contrasting objectives. Hannover, currently 3rd and pushing for promotion, host a Münster side battling relegation at the foot of the table. Hannover are in formidable form, unbeaten in their last 6 outings, and with the promotion race intensely tight, every point is crucial. They sit just a point behind 2nd-placed Paderborn and level with 4th-placed Elversberg, leaving no room for error. Their previous match saw a dramatic 3-1 away victory over Karlsruhe, sealed with late goals from Kalja Auden and Daisuke Yakoda. Coach Christian Titz, however, remains grounded, emphasizing the strengths of all teams in the league and approaching the match with seriousness. Münster's situation, conversely, is dire. 6 points from safety and winless in 7 games, another defeat could spell their doom. Their last outing was a frustrating 3-2 home loss to Arminia Bielefeld, where defensive lapses proved costly. Despite showing improved possession and effort in the second half, they struggled to create clear-cut chances. Head coach Ilwa Schwartz, however, is drawing on last season's late escape from relegation, insisting that anything can happen in football. The reverse fixture ended 2-2, with Münster snatching a point with injury-time goals, and remarkably, the last 3 competitive meetings between the two clubs have all ended in draws. Hannover will be without Benedikt Pichler, while Münster faces a more extensive absentee list, including Oscar Wilhelmsson, Etienne Amenieto, Marcel Benger, Mikkel Kirkiskov, and Rico Preisinger, with Joshua Mies a doubt. Expected lineups see Hannover in a 3-4-2-1 formation with Kelman leading the attack, and Münster in a 3-4-1-2, featuring Rondick and Batista Meyer up front. Jamie Carragher has publicly admitted he may have been too quick to judge Liverpool's Florian Wirtz, acknowledging his initial expectations for the midfielder were perhaps too high. Wirtz arrived at Anfield from Bayer Leverkusen, carrying significant pressure to make an immediate impact, a standard he initially struggled to meet. While his impressive stats at Leverkusen, 57 goals and 65 assists in 197 appearances, suggested he would seamlessly transition to the Premier League, his performances in England haven't yet mirrored that output. Carragher, a respected voice in English football, confessed he envisioned Wirtz becoming a Premier League superstar, even earmarked to potentially fill the void left by Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne. "We don't quite have the superstar players in the Premier League right now with De Bruyne leaving, Salah leaving. We need some superstars. Well, I thought Florian Wirtz would be that guy. Hasn't quite happened yet," Carragher stated on TalkSport. He added, "I thought he'd almost replace Kevin De Bruyne. The attacking midfield player hasn't quite happened for him yet." This season, Wirtz has contributed 5 goals and 4 assists in 2025-26, but his impact against top opposition has been inconsistent. However, new Liverpool manager Arne Slot has thrown his full support behind the £116 million player. Ahead of a crucial clash with Manchester United, Slot expressed unwavering confidence in Wirtz's ability to perform on the big stage. "I don't only hope that, I am 100% sure he will turn up against top 6 teams," Slot asserted. He highlighted Wirtz's remarkable development over the past 10 months, citing a recent match-winning goal against Crystal Palace as evidence of his growing prowess. "His improvement, he was already an elite player, has been for me obvious. It will only continue. He is 23 on Sunday." "That makes sense. Every player is at his best at 25-26. He can only become better. That is the beauty of the signings we made," Slot concluded, emphasizing Wirtz's potential for further growth. Bayer Leverkusen and RB Leipzig are set for a high-octane Bundesliga clash at the Bay Arena on Saturday, May 2nd, with kickoff scheduled for 12:30. This encounter promises an intense battle between two sides in strong form. Leverkusen enters the fray off a 2-1 away victory against FC Köln, showcasing their attacking prowess with goals from Patrick Schick. Meanwhile, RB Leipzig arrives on a formidable 5-game winning streak, most recently triumphing 3-1 over Union Berlin, with Max Finkgrafe, Romulo Cruz, and Riddle Baku finding the back of the net. Historically, their head-to-head record is tightly contested, with Leverkusen holding a slight edge in the last 10 meetings. However, the last encounter at the Bay Arena saw Leipzig clinch a 3-2 victory, suggesting home advantage might not be a decisive factor. Leverkusen, averaging 1.9 goals per game, relies heavily on Schick, their top scorer with 6 goals. Leipzig, a more potent attacking force averaging 2.2 goals, looks to Jan Diamond, who leads their scoring charts with 5 goals. Betting tips favor Leipzig with a +0.25 Asian handicap at 1.91, indicating a belief in their ability to at least secure a draw. For those seeking higher odds, a precise 1-0 victory for Leipzig is priced at 14. Player performance bets also offer value, with Ibrahim Maza of Leverkusen a strong candidate for over 1.5 shots at home, and Antonio Nusa of Leipzig, who has scored in consecutive away games, a tempting option for an anytime goalscorer bet. The corner count is expected to favor Leverkusen, with odds of 1.66 for them to win the corner match bet. A same-game multi could combine Leipzig on the plus 0.25 Asian handicap, both teams to score, no, and Leverkusen to have the most corners. Bookmakers currently place Leverkusen as slight favorites at 2.1, with Leipzig at 2.95, reflecting a competitive market. Over 2.5 goals is also a popular betting market. This preview leverages advanced metrics, team news, and injury reports to provide a comprehensive betting guide, with all analysis conducted by a specialized team of experts.